Hey guys, so last weekend we went out junking and we picked up this Eastlake twin size bed and we're going to make it into a bench. And we're going to take you on this little adventure. Today I am going to work on that bench made out of the Eastlake twin size bed. This was the headboard, which is going to be the back of our bench. And I've gone ahead and I took the footboard and I cut it in half to make our side pieces. And these are going to end up going in here just like this. One there, and one there, and those will be the sides of our bench. I went ahead and I cut and put together the seat part of the bench. I figured y'all didn't want to listen to me sawing and cutting wood. So all it is I just took some stock lumber. I cut a back and a front piece that's the length of the inside of my bench, cut some side pieces, and then I did some extra for some bracing for the center of the seat. I did put some L brackets on it. That'll give it some extra support and make it just a little bit more sturdy. So for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this piece on first, and then we'll put on our side pieces. So that's gonna go there. There's our seat, and then we'll put on our side pieces. Just make sure it's level. And I'm gonna admit that I did cheat a little bit. I did put this back put together just so I didn't make a complete fool out of myself. So the screw holes are already there. But don't worry, we're not done this video yet. And this is Mr. Jesse. Mr. Colby's still in the yard. But he's coming. Hey buddy, wanna say hi to everybody? I guess not, he's a little shy. And of course, anybody that knows Colby, you know I'm lying. Okay, there's our sides, they're attached. Now we just gotta attach them to the back of the headboard. And on these, I did the pilot holes already, and then I made another hole a little bit bigger, so that way the screw head would be inset into the back of the wood. And that way, if somebody puts it up against a wall or something like that, it won't scratch up their wall. And there we go. Nice little bench. I also did cut another piece of wood just for more decorative, because this is just stock wood, so it's not real pretty. So I just cut this piece and I'm going to put it on the front of it. Okay, so that is that part. I took a piece of plywood. This is just leftover plywood when we did the potting shed. So I cut that out already. And that will just go right in there like that. And we are gonna upholster that, but we're gonna do that later. So for now, that's our bench, nice and sturdy. And all I have left to do is put back on these. This right here was the top of the bed, and I just cut it in half. These are the side pieces. But when I was ripping down the sides, that had a jut out, and so it wasn't even with the cut with the circular or the saw. Of course, my bottle's almost empty. Don't worry, it'll work. There we go. There's that one. So that one. Okay. Put these on there. Probably real helpful if I put them on the right way. And there we go. There is a bench made out of a bed frame. Okay, for the next part, we are going to stain just the outside. I'm gonna just use Howard's on this part. I don't want to strip it. I like the rustic part of it. I think it's pretty cool the way it looks now, and I just think if you sand it all the way down and restain it, it'll just look brand new, and that's not what I want. I want it to be a rustic bench. Plus, there's writing on the back of it, right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I really like that part. I don't want to lose that integrity of it. Okay, so there's that. I'm just going to use some dark oak. I think that'll match pretty good. And you won't really see it, you'll see this part. And I think this is gonna darken up too once we use the Howard's on it. Gloves on, so I don't get this all over myself, because I'm not very neat, especially at painting. I make such a mess. Okay. Okay, so that part's all done. Next, we're going to use some Howards just to restore finish. It just kind of fills in the scratches, brings back a little bit of the luster of the wood, but it doesn't change it as like stain would. I know y'all probably can't see that as well. I'm hoping that when I do the front, that you'll be able to see it a little bit better. You see how that scratch right there? It just kind of cleans it right up. Okay. So I think I'm just going to work on the back a little bit more and clean that all up. Hey guys, this video ended up being a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into two parts. We'll do part 1 on Tuesday and part 2 finishing it up on Thursday. I'm trying to keep these relatively short so that way I can keep you guys entertained and not bore you. I did fast forward through a lot of it, but it still ended up being kind of long. So what we're going to do is just do 2 parts. I hope you enjoy it and talk to you later.